jumping straight into this reading, right? We're jumping straight into this reading because the energy was feeling heavy, and then I realized what was happening here. Okay, I have 3 cards placed in front of me. The first card being they want you. If you had any doubt in your mind that a person is not interested in you, you are really, really thinking too much. Okay, I definitely feel that there is somebody here who is very much so interested in you to the point where they can feel you distancing yourself based off of something that happened. They're definitely looking at your social media. Someone could be communicating with you through social media, looking at your pictures, just really trying to get a feel for who's interested in you on social media. And I have let that shit go. So a lot of you could be feeling like, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm just going to let it go because I'm confused as to what we have going on here. Your higher self is telling you that you are incredibly capable of encountering any challenge and facing them as you experience this thing called life, okay? This is the time for you to learn and grow. So a lot of you need to recognize that you are your biggest support system. If you don't believe in you, who's going to believe in you, right? I have receive the gift. So a lot of you have a very spiritual connection. Clearly, if you're watching this tarot video, you are highly connected with the divine, right? You have an understanding that you have the capability of adapting more into things than people who aren't really into this, right? You just have this ability to know things. Your intuition is speaking to you more when it comes to certain things that you should be doing, shouldn't be doing, people you should be dealing with, shouldn't be dealing with. Like, you have more of this intuitive idea as to what you should do and what you should not encounter. Right now, you guys hold the cup to glory is what I'm feeling. Like, a lot of you are the prize and you don't even recognize it, okay? I do have surrender coming through. Dark night of the soul. All right, being in this place of protection. I feel like we slow things down. A lot of you feel like you have to now protect yourself against someone or people here. I do feel like a lot of you have been on defense mode, feeling as if you are being attacked by certain people based off of the fact that they just don't know how to deal with your personality and your vibe. People are very uncomfortable when someone is around here. I feel like you make people uncomfortable because of how confident a lot of you are with who you are. Okay, a lot of people don't like the idea that you are very outspoken. And you are just who you are, right? You're not changing to make them feel comfortable in situations. These people do not feel adequate enough to be in your space. I do feel like there are some people, again, who continuously watch you because you are intriguing. We have healing separation coming through. So there's definitely someone here who comes through lover sense, right? Where this person can feel you distancing yourself. Now that tells me, by letting shit go, that something could have taken place here where it just turned you off, right? And even if it was minor, it was something that still irritated you, that you were still holding on to. Feeling as if this person isn't really keeping it a buck with you is very, very thick. So we're going to go ahead. Is there anything else that we need to know in regard to what is going on for my Aquarius in this moment? Can we break things down now? Okay, someone here definitely doesn't want to let you go, is what I'm hearing. Don't try to escape me now. We have let go of expectations. I am enough. So yeah, so for those of you who are feeling very closed off by a person or feeling like you have to dig a little deeper to see what your connection is, it is causing some of you to feel like, damn, okay, am I not good enough? Like, am I not being the person that this person said that like, am I really not your type? You know what I'm saying? You are enough, and I think you need to let go of expectations. For a lot of you, just being this person's friend in this moment may be a lot more beneficial than forcing a relationship, because I just don't feel like a person here is ready to commit in the sense of feeling like they can keep up with you. Someone here feels like you need someone who is capable of doing certain things that they just can't in this moment. Money could be an issue for this person, I'm hearing, okay? And it could just be stability in general. This person, if they're going to be with you, they consider you to be someone who has higher standards, which is amazing. So it almost feels like this person needs to get their shit together, right? They want to be able to have everything together to where you don't have to ask for certain things. They can just go ahead and give it to you. Let's go ahead. This is somebody who is understanding of your worth. So we're going to go ahead. We are digging into my Aquarian tarot deck. For those of you that are new, I wanted to jump straight into this because it was like, we got to go ahead and start. But if you are new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. I am your girl, Kia Cartel. And I do other readings on here as well. But I will say, All right, take what resonates and leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. Most of this is going to resonate with a lot of you. Some of it may not. Do not try to force it. So we're going to go ahead and do some tarot. Dig a little deeper as to, you know, what is going on energetically for my Aquarian gang. I love this, love this, love this. So we already have the Hierophant showing up. Okay. You guys can see that clearly. We also have the Justice card showing up. And then I also have the Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of you are getting ready to step into a new place financially. Okay, stability looks really, really good for a lot of you. I feel like a lot of you could be questioning how money is getting ready to flow. How am I going to be able to make this move? How am I going to be able to do this? How am I going to pay these bills? At the end of the day, you gain some type of extra push, right? I do feel like a lot of you have something brewing is what I'm hearing. It feels very royal-like. You are seen to be a very powerful person. So even if you don't have your shit together, people on the outside don't know that. And they shouldn't, right? People need to have this idea that you just got your shit together so that way it better helps manifest your process. But at the end of the day, you guys do get it together. The Hierophant to me is a person who is making very, very firm decisions. This is a person who is calling the shots. This is a person who is, again, not taking any bullshit. I do feel like a lot of you can see right through the bullshit in many situations and with many people. Someone here has tried to dumb down a situation, has tried to make you feel like you were just tripping and you need to get over certain things. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You're not dumb, right? Your intuition is telling you this is something that isn't normal to feel. So I do feel like a lot of you recognize that you're right? You have to make better decisions and stand on that. We have the Justice card coming out, and this to me is solidifying the truth, right? Someone is going to definitely want to come toward you and give you more information as to why they dumb a situation down. Expressing their feelings, wanting to be more open, wanting to have you to themselves. Someone can feel you leaving here or distancing yourself. Like I said, the Ace of Pentacles, again, just to clarify, is things blooming for you. Money flowing in, you having your shit together, looking good, feeling good, new car, new home, okay? These are all things that you've been manifesting that actually start to work because you've taken the time to put into yourself. People love this about you, but it also throws people off because they're like, how is Aqua doing it? We have the Knight of Cups showing through, a very masculine energy showing up. This is somebody who is not playing about you, Aqua. Okay, so I want to say some of you have multiple energies still. I think Aquarius, especially if you're a single Aquarius, you are always going to have multiple people who are interested in you because it's like free game, right? It's like fair game. May the best motherfucker win. But at the end of the day, this is somebody in your aura who is like, you know what? I do not know how to express this, but Aqua is my person. Will they come forward? I feel like at some point this person does want to come forward and express to you exactly how they love you or why they feel the way that they feel, but you have the Fool coming out in the reverse. They do not know how to do this, right? Somebody lied about something and now they have to clean it up. Okay, we have the Tower coming out in the reverse. So a lot of you, again, could have gone through a very chaotic situation with people here or a person. I do see this turning around for you. That feeling of feeling uneasy is a terrible feeling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's one that just gives a lot of anxiety and it almost puts you in a place where you isolate yourself and become more of the hermit. Queen of Swords energy is looking really, really good. Someone who is, you know, looked at to be very, very confident, very, very into themselves, knows what they want, right? A lot of you are getting to this place if you haven't already. Stepping into your power and recognizing you, again, are enough, right? Like there's nothing that anybody can say, do. No one can manipulate you. No one can make you feel less than, right? You're doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, and who's going to fight me about it? You know what I'm saying? You're looking really, really good. You are very, very attractive these days. Not that you're never attractive, because Aqua, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you just step into a room and it is what it is. It's like people see you, but this go around, people see you. And the fact that people see you, the person that was playing games with you can now see people see you, if y'all are following me. So this is getting to a point where this person is like, oh hell nah, the Aqua really got options, without even having to force a hand, right? It's kind of like, again, may the best person win. I'm not going to play games with you, but just know that people want that spot. Okay. It's looking really, really crazy. I have flowers showing up everywhere. So I do feel like there is a very romantic connection that is going to be expressed here between a person who has had their eye on you for a really long time. A lot of you could have met a new energy within a workspace as well. So it's very hard to, you know, balance personal and work. I do feel like a lot of you are dealing with a person who doesn't know how to act when they're actually in a workspace with you, but when you guys are outside of that, they're very chattery. This is a person who is very open with how they, you know, feel to a certain extent, but when you guys are in that other setting, it's like, damn, do you know me or do you not? I have the Three of Cups showing up, which is very amazing energy as far as celebrating here. I think a lot of you could be going on trips. A lot of you could just be opening a new business, experiencing a new life somewhere else. But either way, you're celebrating and meeting new people. I do think with the Three of Cups and celebration, you're celebrating a new connection, right? Getting to know somebody new can be very chaotic. But either way, you deserve to be happy and you deserve to be around people who actually want to get to know you for you. Off the rip, I tried playing it tough, but you get to me. I don't make this shit up. I don't. You know what I'm saying? This is a person, Aqua, who tries to make you feel like they too cool for school. Baby, I'm the principal, okay? I am the dean. I make the rules. I call the shots. You know what I'm saying? Not that I can't learn, but this is my shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you are dealing with a person who really wasn't expecting to have the feeling that they have for you in this moment. Honestly, that I feel that they've had for a really long time. I don't feel like they were expecting it to get this deep. So they play it tough. They play it cool. They try to act like, you know, it ain't bothering them that you're posting cute ass pictures or fine ass pictures on social media, or people are commenting or liking your pictures or whatever. They just don't like the fact that you are getting attention from other people, right? This is a person who wishes that they could really have you to themselves all the time, but they can't let you know that, okay? We also have, I want to know more about you. Okay. So pursuing more of this connection is very, very open. I do feel like a lot of you are wanting, I don't trust a soul. Yeah, this person is very, very combative with what they want and how they feel. So again, you're dealing with a person who wants to act like they don't have feelings sometimes, who wants to act like, you know, they too play a cool. They don't really give a fuck how, you know, this plays out. It just is what it is. They're lying. Okay. Because I know they're lying, we're going to go ahead and jump into our Love Oracle deck. This is going to be a deck that clarifies what this person would actually like to say and, you know, what they could be holding back. We want to know more about what this person's intentions are. Clearly, they have a lot to say. Trying to find my way back to you. Okay, right. So there was something that took place here where it feels like if you are dealing with someone that you were looking to pursue a relationship with potentially, or you just have really strong feelings with, or the feelings feel very mutual, there could have either been a third party here or something that has taken place, a couple DMs, something that has irritated you to the point where it's like, I don't trust you. I don't trust that you're telling me the truth. I don't trust that you're being honest and open with me about where we stand. If you want to be my friend, my homie, be that. But if you want to be more than that, you got to be open and honest with me and tell the truth. So you are the soul I've been seeking. Someone here is trying to find their way back into your good graces. Someone here wants to apologize for how things went down in a specific situation, but I also feel like this person has a very high ego. They've never had to really surrender like this before. Okay? They've never been so in tune with the person that they feel like they owe a person an apology. I almost hear this person saying, I ain't sorry. Not no sorry ass person, because that's their personality, but I will apologize for hurting you. Not if that's what I did. I will apologize for recognizing that I've hurt you. So this person is understanding that you've been the same way no matter what. You haven't changed up no matter what, right? Even when you really did hear things or you've seen things, you just asked questions, but you didn't change up the fact that you could have cut them off, right? Aquarius, we are good for being like, oh, you want to play me? You want to embarrass me? You want to act like goodbye? You know what I'm saying? Like I never knew you. But I think in this sense, there is something that has you intrigued by this person. And I really do feel like there is such a connection. there, that it does kind of hurt to pull back even the little bit that you have. This connection feels very, very spicy. Okay. I do feel like alone time is necessary. There is someone who wants to be in your space, vice versa. I think some of you just want this person around, right? It's like, we just need to be able to really sit down, talk, it be us, and really figure out what it is that we're doing and what we have, so we know how to move forward. I want to reach out for you now, coming through your eyes, your smile, can't get enough of them out of my head. So yeah, you definitely have somebody who is in love with you here. This person loves everything about you, right? Loves the fact that you can look crazy one day and look like a fucking celebrity the next, right? You just have all of these different amazing qualities and traits about you where it's like you're comfortable with who you are, and they love that because they haven't really been involved with anybody who's been very confident as some of you are. A lot of you are gaining this space of comfort as far as recognizing that you don't have to question your worth, right? I do feel like someone here makes you feel seen, makes you feel understood, and hears you or makes you feel heard. But at times, because things feel a little too good to be true with this person becomes a little distant and a little cold. Like, almost like, okay, I'm not talking to you for a week or so here, but then you hit me up and like, it's just this pull. Someone has to figure it out here, right? There is a very deep soul connection taking place here, but I do feel like the both of you are like two fucking magnets that just don't want to attach themselves to each other right now. And it's like, there's love there. There's interest here, but we just are not trying to get hurt. We are not trying to go through this phase of like weird shit. So what do? Right? Do we just continue to be like, you know what I'm saying, homie, lover, friends? Because that shit ain't working for somebody here. In Aquarius, I feel like this is more so you need a commitment right now, or you would at least appreciate more of a commitment than somebody that you were just messing with. I think a lot of you are looking at what marriage could be like, right? Wanting to be more involved, wanting to, if you are a married person, wanting to be more involved in this marriage, right? Wanting to have more, go on more dates, have more of a connection where you guys are actually getting back to that connection that you started with. It does feel like a lot of you are very, very busy, so your relationship hasn't had a lot of TLC. So I do feel like someone here just wants to get back to that, right? Wants to get back to the moments of you guys being able to laugh together and share moments together and experience things. There is a balance coming through for a lot of you. So I do feel like a lot of you are going to get to a point where you're like, you know what? Okay, I can do this and do that at the same time. Like, this shit is just going to work. Overthinking is a big problem for someone here. Forcing things to be what they just aren't meant to be in this moment is major. Do not force it. What is meant to be for you is going to be meant for you. So I feel like a lot of you need to just enjoy the fact that you are getting shit going. Things are working out. Okay, focusing on this money is very, very important, right? Love is happening. But at the end of the day, this shit ain't cheap, right? It ain't just, I'm just not giving it out to people. So if you really want to be with me, you're going to be with me. But at the end of the day, don't play with me. If you feel like you cannot commit, Aqua is like, tell me so I know how to move around you, my boy. You know what I mean? Open your heart a bit more. Things are not as bad as you perceive. So I do have this coming through in a person, you know, eventually wanting to be, again, more than just a friend to you. But I do feel like they are okay with taking things slow. Open your heart to the idea of us getting to know each other more instead of rushing it, so that way we're not missing out on anything, right? You're going to learn a person no matter what. But this is a person coming through who wants to take their time with you. This is a person who wants you to know that no matter what, they're available, even if shit doesn't go as you guys are planning all the time. So new circumstances for the both of you, because you are a completely different interaction than they've ever experienced. You are someone who gets them thinking differently, as I feel they do for you. A lot of you can be very, very cold-hearted, Aqua, as far as like, when I'm done, and it is what it is. But a lot of you are going to recognize that the reason things are not working out the way that you want them to work out right now is because you really need to focus on yourself and getting certain things done. Travel is taking place for a lot of you. So I do feel like a lot of you are going to make adjustments. Some of you need a getaway. Do not be afraid to get away, okay? Sit with yourself. Maybe you were spending time with family. Someone here could also be getting away, going on a trip with a specific person. I do feel like if you're going on a trip with a specific person, maybe this is the time for you guys to really see things from a different perspective, considering you guys aren't in your normal, comfortable space. Celebration taking place here. A lot of you are definitely celebrating. Really good things are taking place for you. Because we started this energy off kind of cloudy to me, like it's really good energy, and I love the fact that a lot of you are open to love and new ventures, new homes, new things happening, new businesses. Protecting yourself is important. So I do feel like in this moment, I am going to pull an angel card to give you guys a little more guidance, hopefully a lot more guidance for most of you as to what it is that you should be focusing on, and hopefully just clarify anything that you have going on as far as just your general message. This is the message that you are going to take with you as far as your reading goes. I am going to work on doing an extended for my Aqua game because you guys have so much going on right now in so many different areas of your life: financial, family, personal, business, you know what I mean? And we just need a lot more clarity these days. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like, damn, I wish I could just give them like 2-3 videos a day, but I don't want to overcrowd the information or the energy. But sometimes I think we need it. So I don't think there's going to be an issue with me going to the extended. If you are not a member already of my channel, you can earn badges so that way I know how often you would like a video done. For clarity, personal readings are also available. You would have to hit my Instagram for that, but there is a member tab so that way you guys are able to become actual members of the Aqua Gang or just the Rich Girl Tarot channel, and lets me know who's really rocking with me and who's always in the room when I'm up and I'm running. So your first message is from Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, okay? But don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So this is just clarity that there are some people around you, again, who really don't want to see you win. The fact that you are getting things done and you have the mind and the energy that you have, it makes people uncomfortable. Everybody is going through a different journey, but don't let their bad spirits bring you down, okay? I want to go ahead and pull one more because I do feel like it is very important. I pull one more. I just feel called to. Thank you. You have crystal coming through. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon you cannot yet see. So the things that you are manifesting are in the works. I want a lot of you to recognize that just because things aren't happening as fast as you would like them to happen doesn't mean that it's not happening at all. Divine timing is very important. So continue to stay in this place of having faith, recognizing that the things that you want are coming to you, okay? And you are not going to be left out cold. These things take time. So, a lot of you are looking really good. A lot of you are looking really good. I feel like a lot of you are just in your own head at this moment. I hope that this message helped a lot of you. I hope that a lot of you gained clarity based off of the energy we were able to pick up on today. Again, I am going to be working on this extended, but again, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe, click that bell above so that way you're notified every single time that I do post a video. Give this video a thumbs up so that way we can make sure it gets to whoever is attracted to the title, let alone just the energy, and get our Aquarius gang to, you know, come over to the family house because we just be getting it together. And I feel like you never know who is in need of the messages in order to gain the clarity as all of you do. So I love you all. Again, make sure that you go hit me up on Instagram. If you would like a personal reading, I am doing our readings right now. So to gain that information, let me know what city you're in when you do DM me so we can go ahead and schedule based off of the time difference. And we'll go ahead and get these readings going. If you are not following my vlog channel, make sure you guys are following the vlog channel at the bottom of the screen. This is going to be the channel where you gain insight on my life. I am an Aquarius as well for those of you that are new. So it's just the reality. It is literally my virtual and physical diary. So I go through all kinds of emotions as Aquarius do on a regular, and it's just easier for me to get it out over there than it is over here. Plus, I be needing y'all's help and opinion on a lot of things that I am going through as well. My mind be juggling. But again, I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.